What's up, Sly Cat? How are you? Doing well, hopefully. All right. Get some more stuff running here. Jim, what's going on? How are you? Good evening to you. We're probably going to bring on a guest tonight. Don't know who yet. We'll see who pops on, and we'll take it from there. Ohio, how are you, man? Let the festivities begin. Yes, absolutely. Josh Cannon, how are you? Let it begin. What's up, Bill? How are you? Keith, hope to see you at York on Friday. I will be there on Friday, and you'll have your tattooed shirt on, dude. That's awesome. That's super cool. You won't be able to miss me because I'll have my Monon shirt on. How's it going, Dell? Josh Cannon, we're doing well. He said CSX. What's going on, man? Slag Cat's up here still. Will, what's up, buddy? I just got a text a couple days ago of Al doing lighting for his kits, and he just made it look so easy. It's frustrating. Josh Cannon's doing well. Ben's Trains is in the house. How we doing tonight? Ben, are you going to be at York? Hopefully. Who saw Lionel's Facebook page? I didn't, but I'm going to look right now. What's on my mind? Nothing's on my mind, Mike. Sorry, it's Facebook stuff. Lionel Trains. Something big is pulling into the station. Oh, no. What does that mean? Are we getting another big boy? Is that what that means? Don Peck, what's up? Craig, how we doing? Kentucky Spike Man 94. How's it going, brother? Dell had to slow. Big Rich gets a little. He gets the itch. His eyes start switching. You need to be careful with him. Ben's not going at York. You'll be there in spirit, though, buddy. Is Lionel going back to the 80s era? I don't know, but all we see on the page is it just says it's an eagle holding a 1776 to 2026 America's 250 celebration. It looks like a paint scheme. It looks guys, check it out. It's on their Facebook page. It looks like a zoomed in shot of artwork. I'm confused. I think it's probably they might do a special run, big boy. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's going on. For too much money. Kentucky's doing well. Awesome to hear. Glad to hear it. Camera died on me already. Wouldn't be a live stream without that. We'll just put you somewhere else. All right. Not bad. Managed to catch the Norfolk Southern Nickel Plate Heritage engine today. Also had a chance to get the Savannah Atlanta HU, but didn't. Missed 2 of the new OCS engines. Nice. Let me try to add this back in here. Don't mind the hands, guys. Don't mind the hands. There we go. Get a ground view. How about that? Let's go with that. Kentucky said, "Be nice if Lionel made a Rio Grande 484." They will. Josh, I'm going to see number 4014 Big Boys Steam Locomotive in Illinois. Very nice. September. That's late coming back to you guys. Will says it's the 250th Shield, and that's what I thought, yeah. For the UP 4014, most likely a special release. That's gonna be it'll be a big seller, but I won't get one. But we'll see. You don't even know. We don't know. Who knows? It could be anything. See, Big Rich is in Pennsylvania now. Oh boy. What's up, Uncle Bill? Good to see you. Cheers to you, as always. Monon Heritage Big Boy is the next big news from Lionel. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, chat strength. Yeah, it is. The next new paperweight from Lionel. Rich is definitely here. I picked him up at the airport this morning. Good PA needs the revenue. Fix our roads. Well, it's good that you guys, Dell, did you guys went out today then for the, did you go to the show today? Could you go to the show today? Tomorrow's for TCA members, I think. I'm not sure about what today was. Yeah, someone posted on that America thing for Lionel. Let me guess, another big boy. Who knows? Could be. Very well could be. Tonight we're just running, we just got a Jeep running tonight, GP7. For now, that might change here in a little bit. Maybe get something different on the rails here in a little bit. Dell. Yes, we got to the pre-show. Anything good, Dell, out there? See anything of any interest? I wish Lionel made automatic electric couplers on all the freight cars. That would be it. I mean, they could, but that would be really hard to. I don't know how you would control those. You'd have to program every single car. Yeah, that would be tough. It could be done. Craig's looking for a Mitten Box MTH NW J611 Spirit of Roanoke. Muffin sold out. I'm not sure if it's worth $14.99. Some folks are asking, is it worth it? For $14.99, my personal opinion, no, it's not worth it. Just because of the sound set. If that had Legacy in it, absolutely. Josh, I got to wait until May 25th to see the full schedule for the Big Boy steam locomotive. Yep, we got to wait. That's true, too. It could be a Challenger. Maybe they'll mix it up and make it a Challenger. With MTH announcing their rendition of the Big Boy and the and that scheme, and then they're also doing it in G scale, which I saw. But I think the market, there is a lot of Big Boys. I actually might dig out my grandfather's old G stuff. He had a lot of track. And I'm thinking about putting a little bit of just a loop outside or some little garden area outside here in the next couple of weeks, maybe. We'll see. Because I do want to get a Big Boy. I'm going to pre-order a MTH Big Boy G scale. 4005. John Peck, I was at the pre-meet Purple Halt Tuesday. Lots of people. Nice. Market is flooded with Big Boys. Yeah, they are. If you can find them, for sure. If you can get a deal on one. The pre-show was almost twice as many vendors this show. Was worth going to. Rich and I both bought stuff. That doesn't surprise me that he did. I have 4012, no biggie. Yeah, that's the one I have as well. 4012's nice. Josh says he's going to try to get an O-Gauge Big Boy steam load. There you go, buddy. Get one. Get them while you can. That's one of those engines, though, that they're going to run multiple times. You know, they're not going to. It's not one that you're going to wait 15 years and they're going to run it again. They're going to run it. Get yourself an MTH one. They're taking pre-orders on those right now. I don't know when they're supposed to come out, though. Lionel Legacy N&W 611 is much better than MTH. Has real actual sounds and crew. Yeah, it does. I do like the whistle on the Legacy one better than the MTH one. But I do like the MTH details. I think they're very nice. Josh says it might get a daylight. Daylights are nice. You can't go wrong with a daylight. I would actually like to pick up another daylight. I'm thinking about changing my order with Third Rail and getting another daylight instead of the Freedom Train, because I don't think I'm going to do the Freedom Train. I'm not going to do the Freedom Train. I think I should just get another daylight, which would be cool. David Neal, what's up, buddy? Drumming Farmer sounds like a great song title. Hey. Write me a blueprint to that, Dave. Send me something. Send me some stems or something. I know you have it in you. Leland, I can't wait to see you this Sunday. Yeah, man, for sure. I with Lionel made an Illinois Central. You hope Illinois makes an Central Mountain Tide. Did they make one? I don't think they made one on the last run. They least I don't think they did, unless I missed it. You wish. Okay, so yeah, they didn't make one. Give it time. Put in a request. Talk to us at Lionel.com. Just tell them, you know, there's so many, especially when you get into doing like mountains and heavy mics, all that stuff. You know, it's going to take a while for you to get the one that you want. But us Pensy guys are usually pretty much covered. It's just some of that rare stuff. Sometimes it just takes a while, or that more obscure stuff. It takes a little while for it to get into production. Third rail will do it. MTH. So just depends on what kind of sound you want. Do you want Blunami? Do you want PS3? Do you want Legacy? That's the big question. You can make it happen. Wipeout Trains, what's going on? I'm doing well. Tom's in here. Tom's safe this week. He's saving money. He's smart. Craig, the RFP H7 is on my short list. Okay, number 1. Is it number 1? Is that the road number? 1? You said your video that pushed me. It was your video that pushed me over the edge to buy the Penske 6200 turbine from the. Oh, nice! I'm glad I could be of service to make you spend some money. Nice. Mine's right behind me, somewhere down. You can't really see it. Right under the daylight. 6200. Great engine. Good choice, man. Glad you got one. Kentucky, the Illinois Central 482 have a beautiful steamboat whistle. Yeah, that's the one thing you got to be careful with. When they do a mass run of those, it's really hard for them to get the whistle. I don't know. When you get a slew of one engine, say a mountain, they're all going to have like the same whistles on them, even though they were different. What did they do the last run? They did Tennessee. They did New Haven. They do Texas and Pacific. I think they did. That was the blue one. I think they did a Southern, Alaska, and there might have been one or two other ones in there, but I think they all had the same kind of whistle thing going on, which is weird because I have the New Haven variant, and it has the Reading 6 chime on it, which is not right, but you find yourself a whistle on there. That's the cool thing about the Legacy stuff, is that you can you got 5 whistles to choose from, so you're not stuck with one. Like when I got that, which Mad Mike and I were talking about it before, when they made the J1s from the 2019 catalog, the J1 Texan, the Pensies, they put the freaking Banshee whistle in it, which is stupid. I don't know whoever was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So we had to swap the card, or he swapped the card for me, because that's just one thing. Like, I can't have a Banshee whistle on that thing. That thing's a tank. Does MTH run a ZW transformer for O-Gauge? They do. ZW4000. Wipeout. All right, Tattoo, do you know anyone that will upgrade my smoke unit on both of my Weaver 280s? Yeah. What, are you gonna upgrade the sound too, or do you just want to upgrade? I'm assuming you just have like the puff smoke. You don't have the consistent smoke. If that's what you mean. If that's what you're trying to switch. But yeah, that can be done. Absolutely. Well, has gotten better at making different whistles for the different modes. They have. I can agree with that, Tom. I guess for me, I'm a little biased because I really haven't. You don't buy a whole slew of the same engine with different road numbers. But yeah, I mean, I think with Lionel, and I think with a lot of manufacturers, if you poke at them a little bit and be like, hey, is it going to have this whistle? Is it going to have this? You know, they'll fix it for you for the most part. Don't quote me on that, though. Louisville and Nashville 482. That's what it was. Yep. Don Peck says, I got the feeling Lionel was going to bring the tugboat back this year. It's never too late. Got another catalog, or if they're doing pamphlets again. But I'm thinking they're just going to stick with the whole catalog. Newt, what's up, dude? You finally made one. That's awesome. Thanks for coming on, dude. Appreciate you. I've got a fellow who's upgrading lights and sounds, but he's not comfortable swapping out the smoke units. Oh yeah, there's people that'll do this. What's going on, Radar? Radar, are you going to York? Mike, Harry Henning told me that the Banshee whistle was correct. I don't think so. I don't think they had Banshees on J1s. They may have for a short period, or maybe a couple of them did. But I don't. I find that hard to believe. I mean, to give them credit, it was probably easy for them to make it, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have, all of them didn't have the Banshees. If I get an O-gauge big boy steamer, does MTH run on ZW? Yeah, of course it does. It's a ZW. Absolutely. That's what I run. Right here. ZW. This one right here. The ZW 275. This runs my inner loop here that I had the Strasbourg on last week, and it runs my entire spur area, whisker tracks in my roundhouse. But this other one, I have KW and I have another KW. I'm actually replacing the KW on this side over here on the other side of this one, because this is what's running my huge loop right now. This one over here, this guy, you can't really see it, and it's not enough power. So I'm gonna get another 275. But yeah, 275s are fine. That's all you need. Get a 275 and then get TVS diodes that'll go to like a 25 volt max. Let me know. I can help you out with it. You want a TVS diode off of your common and your hot. Just because of voltage spikes and things like that, you don't want to get that, and it'll hit that diode and it'll pop it. And also get external breakers. Speaking of Hennings, Hennings Trains has the best external breakers, and they're inexpensive. I believe they're a 5 amp breaker, which is what you want. They're fantastic. Freaking crane and sound hose was $600. Ugh. WP tugboat to resemble Hercules would be based. Right, are you shooting for October? Gotcha, man. You're all good. Many projects. What's up? How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. A friend of James and I have a New York chime whistle rebuilt. Wow. I need to see that. I need to hear that. Drum master. The drum master. He's not here. There is no drum master here. Good to see a cat. Where am I based out of? Central PA. So, do you know where Little League Baseball is? Or have you heard of Little League Baseball? Where they do the Little League World Series? That's where I live. It's in my backyard. Not in my backyard, but you get the point. The birth of Little League Baseball is 2 minutes from my house. Happy York Week for sure. Katrina's always laughing at me. That's what I'm good for, is a laugh. Right, Hennings where I got my external breakers. They do work great. It's what I swear by those things. So if you guys are running old electronics, or I'm sorry, old transformers with newer modern stuff, breakers, external breakers, man, they are the best. Newt. Williamsport, yep, Williamsport, PA will be on the only time that this city gets on TV is right around mid-August. Cat likes Little League. You should. You should like something that's good like Little League because you like the Giants. What's up, Sean? How are you? Happy York Week to you, man. I feel like we're saying Merry Christmas to everybody. It's weird. That's what we do. Sean, are you going to York? Yeah, I know, Cat. I shouldn't talk. The Phillies have lost 7 straight in a row. They haven't done that since 2019. I think I told you that. It's awful. Absolutely awful. So we got the Cubs. We got 2 more games with the Cubs. Then we go when we go to Atlanta, which we just got swept by Atlanta last week. So we go back to those guys. And then I think we have your San Francisco Giants. We don't have a 7 grade. Yeah, shut up. We get it. Dave, take care of my small work, man. Slag, you sent pictures? All right, I'll check them out, man. I'll check them on the Discord here. Hey, Mike, I have a Lionel, Pennsylvania Railroad boxcar. If you want it, I'll give it to you, buddy. I'll take it. Don't tease me with a good time. Oh, you're going Thursday. Dang, I'll be there I'll be there Friday. I got to work. I have to teach tomorrow morning, and I have a class to teach and some private lessons, and then my daughter has a soccer game and dance practice. Josh, do I fast track? I indeed do. This is a fast track layout. I know a lot of people hate it, but it's what I had. I know right where you are. I dated a girl from Wellsboro. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, Wellsboro's about 40 minutes north of me. Right up 15. I'm sure you're familiar with 15. Aaron, how are you doing? Good to see you too as well. Happy Wednesday. It's green. Hey, man, Brunswick green. I'll take it. Appreciate that, man. See who's playing in October. In October, as it goes right now, the Phillies won't be. Either will the Mets. Or the Giants, because they're not doing so well either. So, yeah. What do you feel bad for? You don't feel bad. You don't care. Just as long as you guys have Harrison Bader. Looks fantastic for fast track. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I tried to do the best I could with what I had, you know. Yeah, sometimes I think I've gotten over the past, not the past. I think I've gotten over the notion that I don't have, I did put Atlas on here, and it's I've gotten over it, so it is what it is. Maybe on the next layout. Kentucky Spikeman. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We'll send me an email. I think you have my email. I'm pretty sure you have my email. Nah, dude, the Reds are doing good. I'm telling you, I think the Reds are gonna have a good year. I know, right, Maddie C? You know it, dude. It's awful. It's awful. And you guys, I feel bad for you guys because you have a huge payroll. Your payroll's awful. I mean, ours is big. We have the 5th in the MLB, but you guys, for what you paid for Soto, crazy. Good to see you, Maddie. Lark, what's up, brother? Always good to see your name pop up on the stream. Craig picked up an Atlas Atlantic Coastline 501 E6 A unit. Skipped on the B unit since ACL didn't run the Champion with just the A unit. There you go. Keep it prototypical. It's a long way off. Right. Anything is possible. Yeah, and I know everybody's. It's early. I get it, but I mean they've been playing baseball for 2 months. But the thing with the Phillies is it's not just. It's the whole organization right now. I mean, yeah, we're getting a couple hits here and there, but our pitching's lacking. Our hitting is definitely lacking. You get Kyle Schwarber to get up there. What does he have? 8 or 9 home runs this year? But half the time when he goes up there and hits him, he hits him solo. No trains run at the moment. So you hear me loud and clear. Yeah, Lark. Anytime Lark is on a stream, it's so loud because his trains are so loud. Newt says, I can't even enjoy the Mets sucking so hard with the Phillies playing like. I know, right? It's awful. We're right there, neck and neck, man. Line out PR box car is yours. It's PR 4715. Do you have an item number for that, Spike Man? And you're a Cubs fan? I don't want the box car now. I'm just kidding. Second Vegas, gotta love Uncle Steve. I have 2 train shows in June, Greenville, Illinois, and another one in Decatur, Illinois, if I said that right. Illinois. I love when people call Illinois. Only train show for me is right now. It's York. That's it. That's all I need. I have enough stuff on order. I don't need any more shows to tempt me to buy stuff. Kentucky you like the Steelers. I'll give you that. That used to be a good show. Dude, why are the Cubs giving you anxiety? They're doing fine. They just beat the Phillies 2 games in a row. They got 2 more. They're probably going to sweep them. You don't need anxiety. You guys are doing fine. You'll be all right. What time do they play? 7:30 tonight? I mean, yeah, something like that. I mean, the Cubs are what, 14-9, something like that. 13-9. I don't know, 14-9. They're doing all right. So I have this idea. Tell me what you guys think of this. I'm gonna start filming a. Don't anybody steal this. I mean, you can if you want. I started doing or thinking about doing shorts on YouTube called Scenery Shorts, and just doing like scenery tips, just to give some guys some ideas for different things. And I thought about doing it over here on this mountain since I'm doing that right now. So if you guys think that would be something to be interested in doing, or you think it's a good thing, give me a yay, give me an A. But yeah, let me know. All-Star break is when it takes a turn. It better not take that long to go. That's 2 months from now. If we're not doing any better by the end of May, we're not going to have Topper anymore. He's going to be gone. And Topper is the manager, just so you're aware. Kentucky Spike Man, I see a train I want at York. It's the Lionel 773 Hudson, and they won 1,000. Buy it. Don't sit on it. Buy it. You'd like to see that? What would you like to see, Maddie? Topper fired? Or no, you want to see shorts. Okay, fine. You can do that with shorts. I was going to start doing lives where I do projects. That's cool, man. Like we can trade off with them. We can work it with each other. I'll work with you. You work with me. I'll work with you. Let's do that. Yeah, with scenery, I mean, I know there's a lot of guys that there are some people that put some stuff out there, but I want videos that are like short, no pun intended, but just like little clips of just like, oh, hey, that's cool, instead of watching like a 15 or 20-minute tutorial of how they do things. Just kind of like give people ideas, and then you can kind of go with it. Because if you guys understand that when you're building a layout, scenery wise, for the most part, it's pretty fail safe. You just kind of throw something in the wall and see if it sticks. If it doesn't, you know, whatever your world looks like in your head, whatever you want your layout to look like, your model train world that you have on your table or wherever it is, you know, it's what you want to see, and there's really no right or wrong way of doing it. It's just how you want it to be perceived, and for you. Topper sucks. Like the scenery shorts idea? Nice. Topper does bad calls. The more lives, the better. I have no friends. Oh, stop, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, a month from now, if he's not any better, he's going to be bye-bye. That's for sure. Like in sync. But it is what it is. They're either going to get better or they're just going to be where they're at this year. And I'm going to have to be okay with it. I'll just have to accept it. Oh, what I should do, guys, here, for those of you that are newer to this, if you'd like some Tattoo Train merch, every little bit helps. I put it back into the channel. I'm going to be upgrading my live stream area to get a couple, just, you know, routine maintenance and get some things moving. No, I don't. I don't use the money to buy trains. I use it to put it back into the channel to get better stuff for you guys. It's not about anything else. So here I can give you the link. Please check out the link that I just posted in the chat. Oh, there you go, man. That's a good idea, Tom. We're going to do a rolling stock engine. I wouldn't do engines if you're going to be having a drink. I would do rolling stock. That's a good idea. That's cool. Would I like to have a Shea locomotive? You know what? I probably wouldn't mind having one. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I just haven't really come across one that I really liked, or even like a Heisler. The last Heislers that came out were really expensive. Way overpriced, if you ask me. But I wouldn't mind having like a Shea or a Heisler or something like that, pulling some logs. That'd be cool. That would be neat. Josh said he thinks that his cats thinks his trains are a mouse when he runs them. Nice. Just that it doesn't bat him off the track or anything, right? Is anybody in here? Does anybody have a Shea? Anybody have any Shays? He is starting tonight. They pulled Walker out, from my understanding, because he's terrible. A buddy of mine has a Shea, but it's an MTH. You can help me find one? Okay. I'd like to take a look. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Also, super chat buttons down there too, if you feel so inclined. to give a donation to the channel. Zach will be going live tomorrow night. I'm sure all you guys know that. His channel is growing exponentially quickly, and it's great to see. Really good to see, actually. He's doing a really phenomenal job. So I have to kind of tip my hat to him because he's kind of like setting the standard for us people on the interwebs here, intermingling and all those things, and the interwebs. So yeah, tip my hat to Zach. So he's going to be live tomorrow, I believe 7 p.m. at the Lower Susquehanna Valley Club, one of the coolest places that there is to hang out and talk trains. So be sure to be here on YouTube. Check out Joker's Trains. He will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. from the Lower Susquehanna Valley Module Railroad Club. That should be a fine time. Really good time. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to being down there on Friday. Like I said, unfortunately, I won't be down there until then. Just have other things going on. But it'll be fun. Maybe I'll be running some new engines. I do have one engine that I'm picking up. It was kind of like a pre-order buy, so that's going to be on the pickup list for Friday. Other than that, I'm kind of going in blind, which I kind of like that. I don't like going in with too many expectations. Newt says, look for me on Zach's live. I'll be the really good looking guy. There you go, man. There you go, brother. I like that. That's cool. We'll be on the lookout for sure. We'll be watching. Check out my email. I can do that. Let's see. What did you send me? Send me engines. eBay. Mr. Marilyn Shea. Ooh, that's not a bad price. That's old school. I like it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I like your pocket watch too, man, that you were showing me. That's cool. I really like that. Yeah, Big Rich is at York. He's probably going to need bail money because he's going to spend everything that he owns. So don't get near him. He probably won't have enough money to get home. That's all good. I'm sure he'll have a good time. Never seen Big Rich at York. Is this his first one? Does anybody know? Can't remember. This is Rich's first. Dude, he's in trouble. He's if he's there Friday, which I'm assuming he will be, I should text him actually. I'm gonna text him. Let's text him right now and see how he's making out. Tell him to jump on. Yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of him. Oh, you know he had an ATM. Big Rich will be big broke. We'll call him that. What will Rich run out of first, time or money? I'm gonna say time. Actually, no, I'm gonna say money. I'm excited for him though. It's like overstimulation. I think he just got a I won Decapod last week, the long tender. How was the game? What's that? Right on. Well, I'm sure everybody will be taping it. Oh, Big Rich. One more month before June. Yeah, you got some time. Save your money. Save it. I think I'm going to be all right this York. I think I'm going to be okay. I honestly think that I'm going to be all right. I have a couple things that I'm looking for that I need for scenery. Maybe a flat or two from Todd Architectural, depending on if he brings any. But other than that, I think I'm going to be all right. Let's see what I got here. 1 second, boys. Move this guy over here. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Perfect. No, man, I think I'm going to be okay. The only thing that would get me is if there was a spanking good deal on a Vanderbilt, which won't happen. A J1 MTH J1 PS3, a Legacy 6, a Legacy not 611, a Legacy J, which won't happen. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm safe. I think I'm going to be safe. There you go, Matt. Go looking for, yeah, just look for scenery. I'd like to get an Atlas Coors reefer, and who knows what else. If I can find, I will say this, if I can find a nice consist of Peabody Shortline reefers from RMT, might be hard to find though. I'd get those. I might wait till after York. That's kind of like what I'm waiting on. That's the next thing that I want to get for rolling stock wise. Excuse me, are those. But I'm waiting to see if there's going to be any at York. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be as many as I need. But we'll see. But I'm safe from a lot of Atlas reefers. I don't get into the reefer stuff. Josh said, I am get me a couple of camera to put on my layout and a couple of GoPro cameras for my layout. Yeah, those are cool to have. Like I said, I have a couple of different cameras that I can use. I just gotta figure out how to hook them up and how I want to do it and compatibility. It's just something I have to take time to do. That's all. That's all it is, just time. But as far as purchases go, there are a couple of things that I want to get as far as, like I said, scenic wise, maybe a flat for over there. Next, not huge purchase, but bigger purchase is to get a backdrop for the wall on the other room. I have to get some ground cover for this mountain that I'm working on right now, and I'm looking for a specific gray color that Woodland Scenics has, which is really nice that I've used on my other stuff. So I'm looking for that. If there's I'm looking for like a rustic cabin style looking thing too, to put on the layout. I don't think I need any smoke fluid. I think I'm good on smoke fluid until the fall. I still have cinders that I bought cinders and cranberry woods, I think, that I bought last year at this time, and I still have like half of a bottle left, so I'm going to be fine on that. That lasted me a year, so we'll be good with that. A couple odds and end pieces, maybe another light floodlight tower for the yard area. Might get something like that. But other than I'm not really looking for anything crazy because there's too much on pre-order. RMT covered hoppers look great. Tempted to pick up a couple. Yeah, a couple turns into a dozen very easily. The Peabody 3-bay hoppers are nice. Just because my grandfather had a whole bunch of them, and when I saw them, I was like, I got to get them. But at the time, other things were more important priority. Super Smoke is now available. Radar, explain. What is Super Smoke? I'm going to look this up. feel like I've heard something like this. What is super smoke? Big puff smoke fluid. Is this it? And I think Mega Steam needs to have better prices on their smoke fluid at York. It's not that great, my opinion. Has anybody ever gotten a really bad deal at York and they thought they were getting a good deal? Has that ever happened? Does anybody feel like they've been had at York? Super smoke. I saw it here. What's the scent or the flavor? What's the sense? Not. Do not order. Out of stock. Okay. Well, it says it's in stock. Fix your inventory. Super smoke. Big puff smoke fluid. Non-toxic. Easy dropper bottle for a quick sip. Is there no smell or no scent? What? $20 for 2 ounces? Jeez. Mike, I am surprised you are running such mod. I know. Well, Bill, I'm glad that you pay attention. It makes me happy. I had these in my tote, and I was like, well, I'm going to get them out and run them. And the logic behind it is if I don't, it's a set I got early on. If I don't like them or I don't want to run them anymore, then I'm going to sell them. I have 2 BNSF units that pull it. They're SD70 Max. I never run them. This Canadian Pacific here, I have to grab it. I'm taking to York. This is going to get sold. I'm going to trade this and hopefully get something else. What that is, I don't know, but that's next on the list to go. And then my UP Power Buy or People that I got, it was just an impulse buy. We've all done it. That is going to, I'm going to sell that. I might take that down to the club and see if they want to get rid of that. We'll see. We'll see. It was made in Lancaster in the 80s and 90s. It was very good. The guy who owns the Choo Choo Barn is the person making Super Smoke. Oh, nice. Peabody Reefers, Chad. They're hoppers. I think they're three bay hoppers. I can tell you exactly which ones they are. And I do like them. But again, it's one of those things that you just don't buy 6 or 7 of them. You got to buy like easily over a dozen. Peabody. Here, I can send you the. I'll put in the chat the. This is from Trains. How many do they have? They have 7 available. Again, like I'm not going to buy the 7 from them and then try to buy them from somebody else online or something like that, because then you run the chance of getting the same road numbers. What are the chances? I don't know, but I would rather buy a slew of them rather than having to worry about piecing it out. How many am I looking for? 13, 14, 15, 16. What's going on here? From the videos I've seen, I'm no better at York than I am at home. No better at York than I am at home area. Yeah, I mean, this is true. This is true. What is that UP? It's Lionel, Aaron. It's a Lionel Legacy. Yeah, Bill, I bought the Cole set. Let's do this. Let's change some stuff here so we can see what's going on for you guys. I don't like that. Yeah, 3-bay for sure. They're cool. They're neat cars. I could probably go into the layout and pull out one of the. I think it was Bachman big haulers is what they called them. You could pull them out, but you guys get the idea. I got to remember not to forget to wear my Monon shirt. Hopefully, I forget to wear it. So, if anybody's interested, I have the Power Buyer People for sale. I don't know if I put a price on it. I think I was asking $350 for it. Pretty sure it was $350. Loving them trains. What's up, man? How are you? Doing well. We are doing well. Only what, an hour into this thing. Trying to get some people, some more people in here. What are we doing here tonight? RMTs are nice hoppers. I picked up a total of 10. Nice. Wish I could get this off here. There we go. Chat's being weird, but we're good. Yeah, it's a decent price for it, Aaron. I just want to get rid of it. I'm still waiting for the RMT to do C and Ho hoppers for the Allegheny. Don't wait too long. Right, RMT? Now is your time to do it. Perfect time to sell them. Has anyone heard? Loving them trains. What do you mean, has anyone heard? What happened? Explain. From Bill B. I didn't see that on here. I have not heard from Bill B. in a long time. Is everything okay? Severino. What's up, Mike? When am I going to? I'm going to York on Friday, my friend. I'll be there Friday. Are you heading down? Or are you taking this year, or this York as a pass? Two guys. Remember, I don't know if you guys were on the stream 2 weeks ago when we had Al on. If you mention, we're doing this one time. If you go over to Millhouse River Studios and you mention Tattoo Trains to Al, we will give you $100 off whatever you're buying. So if it's a roundhouse, it's a turntable, transfer table, rotary dumper, anything that Al's offering, diesel shed, we're offering $100 off. So please, if you are going to York, remember that, and you could be the lucky guy that gets $100 off your order. And Al and I'll be in contact, so he'll let me know who it is. But it's only for one person. Datafied said he's wishing everyone well, and he's still recovering. Oh man, well, hopefully he's doing well. Still undecided, Rich Severino. All right, man. I'll be there if you need a buddy. Yeah, Aaron, hit me up. If you don't sell it, Aaron, you have my email, don't you? If you do, just send me an email. But I mean, I can always, if it's something you want me to hold for you, or if I don't sell it, like you said, I'll hit you up. It's up to you, man. I think if I take it down and I offer $350 for it, I'm pretty sure someone will probably snag it, just because of the price. I think the last time I saw on eBay, they were going for like $450. Rich says it'll be Friday. All right, man. Josh Cannon says can't wait till tomorrow night for Show Me the Money on Thursday night. There you go, brother. You have my phone number too? Nice, dude. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, get a hold of me. I mean, if you want me to hold it, I won't take it down. But if you're unsure, and I get it, I don't want to. I'm not going to put you in a position. I would definitely give you first grabs, and I have the box, and I have I think I have the shipping box too that goes with it, instruction manual, all that stuff. If you want me to run it for you, I can run it tonight if you want me to. I could do that for you. But it's no pressure. I don't like pressuring people. It's just I don't run it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I just don't run it. It's been on this layout a couple times, but it's only been when I was running it with something else. I've never really written it or I never really powered it up by itself. It's usually been lashed up with something else. But again, like I said, we can make something happen. I'm still waiting to hear from my lawyer. They said I should be getting my money next. Oh, your lawyer? Jeez. Bro, you're like dropping it on us here. It's all good though, man. Like I said, I'll help you out. I'll work with you. Donald Griffin, hey guys. I really like. Hey man, good to see you. Are you new to the stream? I feel like I've seen you before. If you haven't been here, welcome. It's really quiet right now. I should probably turn on another train. If anybody needs any legal help, contact Rich Severino. Dude, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like you got to make light of the situation as much as you can, and you do that, Rich. I love it, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, my friend. Rich, if you were to go to York, what would be something you would look for? I know sometimes you walk around like you look like a lost puppy. You're like you don't know what to buy, and you feel like you have to buy something. Tattoo trains, nice layout. Thanks, buddy. Noah Kirby. Everybody. If everybody could do me a favor, I don't care how you say it. Well, actually, I do care how you say it, but I just want you to say congratulations to Noah. The Kirby boys are the real deal. But I just say congratulations to Noah. He'll know what we're talking about. He deserves it. He's a baseball player, one of a very good baseball player here in the local area of Williamsport, Montoursville area, and he got accepted into a amazing school, and he's gonna be a proud Raider. So yeah, please congratulate Noah Kirby on his next adventure, which I'm super excited for. It. Good to see more baseball. Bob Beckhart, congratulations, Noah. Yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Cheers into Noah, the best catcher in the Susquehanna Valley. Loving them trains. Congrats, Noah. What an achievement. Yeah, dude, kid works hard. Him and his brother, they work super hard. Radar says congrats. Aaron says congrats, Noah. His brother too is going to East Stroudsburg. He's gonna be a pitcher. These kids are talented, man. Like they're the real deal. Look out for them. Don Peck says, "Way to go, Noah." Fantastic news, brother. We love you. Cheers to Noah. Also, he's a stud muffin. All the Kirbys are. Him and his brother. Donald says nice layout. I did say nice. You did say nice layout. I did say that. Thanks, man. There's a video on my YouTube channel if you want to take a look at the layout tour. That's all on there if you want to get more of an in-depth look rather than just this little spot that you're seeing right now. Yeah, loving them trains. He's got some good stuff going on. I'm proud of that guy too. A lot of good stuff going on. All you guys are all family. You guys are doing a lot of good stuff for the hobby. Pop-Up's Train Room. How are you doing, buddy? Can't really highlight your comment. Just saying stuff as I can. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here and having you on here. But it's only 8 o'clock. I feel like I've been on here for longer than that. What have we been on for? An hour and 15 minutes. We're doing good, boys. We're doing good. Lots of good stuff happening. It's York Week. Trains to buy. Celebrating Noah. Everything's good. Radar. All you young guys are good. Here's the crazy thing is, like, every time I see people on my stream, I always think everybody's like my age or younger. And when Radar says, like, you have like a predetermined notion of how old you think people are. You're like, oh, they're my age or they're younger. We're great for the hobby. I don't want to know people's ages and things like that, but yes, we are good for the hobby. So, OGR Forum and TCA, take notes because we are the next generation. Not even us. I mean, I'm 40, so 41 actually. Some of these, kids. Give them the glory, man. Like they're the ones coming up. Aaron says, I'm sure that you won't pass up a pacemaker Mohawk to go with that Hudson. I may have a Mohawk on pre-order from MTH. I do like the pacemaker Hudson, but I don't know if I'd collect it. I think I just got it because I liked the way that it looked. In hindsight, would I have gotten a different one? Maybe, but I do like it. I do. Hey, Tattoo. Darren, what's going on, buddy? Donald, I really appreciate that. Love the community and participations. Yeah, there you go, loving them trains. Getting some love. Literally. That's awesome. Josh Cannon says, awesome to Noah. Yeah, go Noah. So Noah's going to Shippensburg, and his brother is going to East Stroudsburg. So they're committed. They're in it. Radar says, I'm 72 years old, and I'm impressed with all the young guys involved in the hobby. Yeah, I mean, and the cool thing about this hobby is it's not like the generational thing is cool, but we're all in the same. We're all in like the same vein. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but like it's all the same stuff. Meaning, God, I don't know how to explain it. We all have the same goal. We all want to like collect, and we just want to run stuff because it's fun. And even if it's fantasy scheme or whatever it is, it's cool. But it's hard when sometimes the younger generations and things like that, they're trying to find their way, and there really isn't anybody to, like, who's the big brother in model trains or O scale. I mean, I can't even imagine HO scale. Like, you got to like give your firstborn child to some of those guys because that they're just set in their ways, which, that's fine, but nothing lasts forever. You know what I mean? So it's like give room for, not even giving room, but like include these guys, and like they have ideas too. Make to make things move and to make things better or just fun, and that's the idea. At the end of the day, they're trains, guys. Like, I can sit here and I can, people can bash and say all they want. Oh, there's politics. Like, dude, they're freaking model trains. Like, relax. Tattoo Trains is next week, Norm. Yes, Norm is going to be on next week. Speaking of the best modeler that I'm completely honored to have him on. It's going to be a fantastic show. I'm super excited. But yes, Norm is going to be on next week. I have Muffin's custom run Mohawk on pre-order. Nice, Keith. Heck yeah. Matty C Trains, this is one thing I might be interested in showing a layout to find an elephant ear. I'm getting an elephant ear. You should get one too. Or get two. Love it. Aaron says the next engine I'm going to pre-order is the MTH A2 Burke when they announce it. Have we any inkling on when that's going to be? Noah Kirby, when will the hole in the wall be done? Brother, it's done. Like the whole, like completely? You mean the mountains and everything? We're getting close. Here, I can show you. So here's this side. Right over here. I just painted everything the tender twig color. Obviously, you've seen all this over here on the side. But yeah, this just needs to get, I need to put scenery on that. And then once this side's done, we'll go to the other side, my friends. But right about where that passenger car is there too, I got to get some plaster cloth down there over the track to make it look like it's blended in, right where the engine's running right now. So we'll get that going, and then that will just be a continuation, all of that right over here of what this is here, down through here. And then we'll do the other side. So yeah, man, that's what we got going on for us. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about. Oh, it's operational now, Noah. Pop have fun and more fun. Yep. Darren says he's stoked for his Atlas pre-order from like November of 2023. Shipped to me today. Wow. Only 3 years later. Nice. They haven't said maybe later this year. Okay. Keeker, 1973. Today I ordered the N scale Broadway Limited Paragon 4664. Nice. Challenger, late version Union Pacific oil tender and smoke deflectors with DCC sound and smoke. Congratulations, man. That's a good buy. I can get behind that. Bo Becker, thanks, man. It looks awesome. Appreciate that. Again, it's just work at it as you can and have fun with it. It's all about having fun. It's all about having fun with what you do. New to no gauger, but looking for an N gauge set to see what it's like. There you go. I'm a O gauger too, and I'm looking at getting an MTH O gauge or G gauge big boy. How's that work? I'm looking at getting some G gauge stuff. I have a few, but not a lot. I got track. Darren's getting Trayman 4750 hoppers lettered from Missouri Farmers Association. Nice. So the goal is for some of you guys that have seen it or haven't heard about it or haven't really been told too much about it. Where the computer is right now, I have to, this is actually, I'm on my layout. So I'm going to have to take this and move it somewhere else because I'm going to be working on this section here. After I get the backdrop and the mountains worked on over there, I'm going to start working over here because I got to put a baseball field in and a downtown deco style with some more, a little bit more modern stuff going on here. I might actually talk to Norm and see what he says. Maybe next week. So if you guys tune in next week, we're going to be asking Norm a lot of questions about some of like scenery tips and not only scenery, but like how to kind of like get inspired to model maybe what you want to model, make it easier. So I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be putting out an earlier invitation for the live stream. I know sometimes they're late here, but for Norm and for bigger events, we're definitely going to be doing that just to give you guys an idea and go from there. O-Gauge big boy. Have to move the wife's car out of the garage. There you go. Older you get, the bigger the trains get. Tim, what's up, man? A lot of friends that do HO. If I get some HO, what will be sometime next year, they got into O-Gauge for me, and I got an HO for them. That's weird because you never really hear HO guys get into O. It's usually the other way around. It's usually O into HO for the realism factor, in my opinion. But I mean, I could be completely wrong. Rick Bauer, what's up, Ricky? Rickles, nice looking setup. Thanks, buddy. Aaron says I got some G-Gauge stuff. My son recently, a Bachmann Thomas and Friends engine might be making it outside. There you go. Yeah, I don't know too much about G. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I know that from the stuff that I remember to now, I know the technology is a little bit different. A lot of guys do the battery powered stuff where they don't have to, you don't have to worry about, running electronics through track outside. But I don't think that's the case with MTH, obviously. But I would love to have an MTH or just a big boy in G scale. And I know it was at USA Trains. They put one out a couple years ago or something like that, but it was like 6K, 5 or 6K, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So for the MTH version, I think that'll suffice for what I need. Josh Cannon says he cleans the heck out of his Amtrak HO engine. You clean the heck out of it? Does it build up more dirt than other engines? Do tell. Do explain. Gotcha, Josh. Nice. I guess. Need at least the 4-pack of passenger cars for it, Aaron. There you go. Do it. Yeah. If you can find them, do it. saw a really nice 80. Was it 8444 or 8844 in USA Trains? I think it was amazing. Oh, it was so nice. Super, super nice. That's one thing. If I like lived down in Florida or something like that, I'd have a really nice outside layout. I think that'd be really cool. That Garden Railroad is it's definitely different. It's cool. Scenery's definitely a different. It's a different animal than what we're used to with tabletops and things like that. James 4014, nice. I like the name, man. I'm new to your live stream. Found about it on Train Talk Tuesday last night. Oh, nice. Train Talk Tuesday. Did someone recommend it on Train Talk Tuesday with Ben? Since I mostly, Tim says, since I mostly do 1940s era, end of steam era, that's a very nice era. I'm most likely going to do modern day on HO. There you go. That's a good blend. Keep that stuff at bay, and then do your other stuff in another scale. I like that idea. I really like that idea. But Train Talk Tuesday's cool. I like that. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. Matty C. Trains. Got to have some landscaping skills when doing garden railroad, but looks like a lot of it does. Yeah, I mean, it's you kind of deal with what terrain you have, not terrain, but what you have surrounding wise, as far as what you're, if it's gardening or whatever it is. And that's like you're not going to be going out there with woodland scenic, blended turf and sprinkling it down. You're just not going to do it. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's a little bit more, I don't want to say cheaper, but I think it's a little bit more budget friendly if you can get away with stuff that you don't need to have certain engines and things like that, and just have fun with just running certain things. That I think would be really, really cool. Zitnik Trains has a G gauge GG1 and it's die cast. I can see why it would weigh 40 pounds. Oh, Will 29. Will 2926 mentioned that you do a lot. Yeah, Will's a good dude. Him and I are good friends. 2,500 for a GG1. I mean, that's not horrible. It's not horrible considering, like I said, I think I can tell you right now. USA Trains. USA Triathlon? I don't want that. I can tell you right now. Shop Prestige FEF 484. $4,000 for the 844. 129 scale. Brass bell, brass whistle, metal handrail separately applied. I mean, same stuff you're going to see with O. Whistle smoke, emits smoke and whistle blows. Startup delay circuit that allows sound and smoke units to activate prior to movement of loco. That's cool. Overall length of the FEF3 locomotive and tender is 48 inches. .48 inches. That's 129 scale. Isn't G 132nd? Could be wrong. There's a Garden River near me that might looks like it's a guy. You know what, Aaron? That's funny that you say that because I actually saw something. I think he was videoing the big boy, like 4,000. I think the road number was. I did see that. Yay for triathlons, of course. You runners. BNO scale trains. What's up, guys? Ready for tomorrow? I'm ready for Friday. Are you going to be there Friday? I hope you guys are there Friday. Yeah, dude, 48 inches. That's just an FEF. It's not a big boy. But for some reason, I feel like MTH's G scale big boy is not much bigger than that. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on one second. PS3 coal burning. That's not it. That's Premiere. Here we go. Legacy Station. G scale. It doesn't. It doesn't say length. What's the pre-order price on that? $14.39. I mean, it's not bad for a big boy. At G scale with Proto Sound 3 and Whistle Steam. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Project says I'm afraid for tomorrow. Don't be afraid. Did anyone else see that Mr. Muffin's ABBA Super Chief Custom? Oh, they did arrive. Very nice. B&O scale trains. You'll be there till Saturday, so I will see you Friday. That would be wonderful. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break for just 1 second here, and I will be right back. All right. Just got the email. I'll be there till Sunday. You guys want me to? Did I unmute you? Do you guys want me to switch out the P&LE and put something else on? Let's see what we got. What do you guys want to see running? We got Santa Fe Northern, nickel plate. Oh boy, what else? I haven't ran the Hudson in a while. The pacemaker. M1s. Y6B 1218. But it's going to be pulling modern freight. The UP. I was thinking the UP what? What do you want to see, Aaron? What UP? The one that you want to buy? If you're going to buy it, I don't want to run it too much. Can you do the daylight? I mean, I can do the daylight. I don't have any. All the passenger cars are put away. Thomas, what's going on, man? Rich Severino says the 611. Do you want me to run the 611? Aaron wants We the People. Well, you know what we'll do for right now? Let's run We the People. We'll put that one on for him. Santa Fe Northern, Will says. We'll put let's put the We the People one on for Aaron. Are you sure you're alright with me running it? You just want to see it run, just make sure it runs, don't you? In case you buy it. And then maybe we'll throw the 611 on. We'll have the 611 pull BNSF with Cole Hoppers. All right, let's see here. Let's get this stopped up here. I don't even know if I have this programmed in here. Emergency stop. No emergency. All right. Let's get this one pulled up for Aaron. Whoops, I dropped it. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't think I programmed this in here. I didn't. Let's see. You know what's bad when you don't program it? Let's just do 17. Model Railroad Show, what's happening? Well, I'm running an engine here that I don't have programmed. 444s is the road number. TMCC, no. Legacy. Legacy Rail Sounds. I won't run any of the smoke units though. Thomas says not too much, just hopping on to hang out. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on. Aaron, if you want this, do you want me to put more smoke fluid in it or no? Because I won't. I'd leave it off. That's up to you. James, how big is your layout? Inside this room here that I'm sitting in is the wall over here is 25 feet. The wall behind me is about 20. And then where the engines run through the tunnel here and go to the other room, that room is about 16 feet. And then it goes into another room where my boiler is and turns around, and then comes back through. But for the main table space is 25 over here, 20 here, probably about 13 or 14 here. But then the layout kind of goes this way. James Corbett, how are you? Thanks for coming on tonight. Good to see you. It's always good to see you. It's York week, and I only have one engine. I only have one engine that I'm buying, and it's already bought and paid for. Already paid for it. You don't run, Aaron. You don't run smoke units. Yeah, I don't typically run smoke units and diesels. If I do it very quickly and then I shut it right back off. I don't typically run smoke units. But like I said, it does have the original box and shipper and instruction manual if you need it. Yeah, if this was N scale model railroad, if this was N scale, this would be amazing. That's one thing that I wish I was kind of into N scale or HO, because this would be a great layout. It'd be amazing. Harvey, F7D3B. Hi, I'm in Australia, home of the big 830s and our 930. Oh, welcome, man. Got somebody from Australia in here. Very cool. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, please like the channel, and hopefully we have you on here more often. I think that's awesome. Please subscribe. I love doing live streams. Love talking to you guys. It's probably the best part of the hobby. James, what did I buy? I bought a Pennsylvania H10, but it's actually an H9. Legacy. Lino Legacy. There it is, Aaron, going by. It is a cool engine. I will say it is a cool engine. Harvey, and we've got the big narrow gauge. Narrow gauge is cool. James Corbett 280. Yes, 280 for a very good price. But hopefully that's it for me for the show. Maybe a couple pieces of rolling stock, and that's scenery material, and that's it. Ooh, you got the American 4.4 tongue train here. It doesn't run anymore. Oh, nice, Harvey. Harvey, how'd you find the stream? Curious to know. Mad Mike, what's up, brother? Can't wait to see you on Friday, man. Cool angle. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Mad Mike's he's probably gonna buy a couple engines on Friday. Going to the club. Mike, you going to the club? So my itinerary is go to the show until probably, 3, 4 o'clock. And then go to the club for the rest of the night. Shut the club down. Yeah, everybody knows Mad Mike. Bet you Mike leaves with an engine. I bet he does. Just on my For You page. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, welcome, dude. I'm glad you're here, Harvey. Everybody welcome Harvey. He's from Australia. That's awesome. Mike's gonna get a couple bottles of smoke fluid. Let's see what I have. You guys want to see my inventory of smoke fluid? Let's see what we got. All right, here's what we got so far. I have a smaller bottle of Cranberry Woods, which I do have the bigger bottle, which fills this bottle. I got that one. So this is one of my favorites. It just smells really, really nice. Big Boy Premium Blend. That one's empty. That one I just use this one for the dropper. For I think for the other one that I have here that I don't really. Diesel Power. I have very little bit left. Coal-fired steamer. Another one of my favorites. Yeah, that's another one of my favorites. That one's pretty full. You can see the line there. It's almost to the top there. Pretty full. Proto Smoke. The cinnamon roll smells really good. This is I know like Tom, he would probably like this one. I wanted to try MTH Proto Smoke because I heard that it smokes better. I mean, you don't really notice a huge difference. This one smells really good. This is Proto Smoke Christmas. It smells like a pine tree. Good stuff. Apple Harvest. This one, I don't know. Maybe I might get this one. I'm gonna get a bottle of this for the Valley, Lower Susquehanna Valley Modular Club. They Johnny says he likes this, but not much left in that one. Campfire. Kind of just smells like what you would think it would be a campfire. There's a little bit left in there. Christmas Berry. That's a good one that I'll use around the holidays. There's probably about, I don't know, 3/4, close to a half bottle there. Christmas Pine. This one's about empty. This one I used in my Dreyfus a lot. That's a good smell. Coal from Proto Smoke. This one literally smells like coal. Like, you smell coal-fired steamer like this, because you're like, oh, this smells like coal. I have some Nada. That's pretty full. That's that's, I don't know, 3/4. It still has a little bit of a hint of cedar. It smells like pencil shavings. That one there. And then probably one of my favorites is Cinders. So this one I bought last April at York, and I've used about half of it, so I won't need any more. Yeah, that's a good scent. Actually, no. When did I get this? I think I got this in fall of 2024. So yeah, I don't need any of that either. And then the, like I said, the bigger Cranberry Woods. This one's my favorite. This one's definitely my favorite. Mad Mike, you need to check out Cranberry Woods. My recommendation. Got some Eliminator. So anytime I get water engines, I put this stuff in. It smells like Mr. Clean. So yeah, the Proto Smoke. Proto Smoke's cool. It's good. Christmas Berry's nice. I do like Campfire. Apple Harvest is a favorite. Coal-fired steamer is one of my favorites. Like, I've really never used Nada. Diesel Power. I mean, whatever. I could take it or leave it. I just bought it just to buy it. Coal-fired's nice. Big Boy Premium Blend. I mean, it's like Campfire, and it's like a blend between Campfire and coal-fired steamer. But Cranberry Woods, prime. And the cinnamon roll from MTH. Dathan's on here. Did I see Dathan? He is on here. And Mike, rumor has it you're going to get a 5-gallon pail of smoke fluid. He probably would. Salty didn't drag you to York. Bill, Slycat, Mike's heading out tomorrow. Very nice. So he's gonna get a jump on some things. Anything you're looking for, Mike? If you saw it, would you buy it? The thing is with me too is like everybody that wants, or everything that I want, other people are gonna want too. So it's not gonna be there. So then I don't feel so guilty. I think Mad Mike likes Cinders. Mike, what's your favorite scent? Dathan, he was here when he got in the truck, listening to the drive. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. All you guys mean a lot to me, coming on here on the stream and hanging out. Like I said earlier, if you guys weren't here, Norm from Norm's Trains, he's going to be here next week on the 28th. So I'm hoping to get a really good crowd. I'm trying to build the audience here on the channel. Again, there's a couple guys that do live streams that I really, really admire. You know, Mad Mike's one of them. The Train Board, those guys are great. Train Man Dan, all those guys, you know, Lark. I don't like feeling like I'm stepping on people's toes. So if at any point you guys don't see me like on a stream, it's because like I want to leave room for the seasoned guys to do their kind of thing. However, though, I would really like to get input from you guys to see what kind of content you want to see. If you want to learn more how to do scenery, if you want to learn more about just like O gauge in general, or just model trains, it's what what would you guys like to see? But again, I don't want to just be another squeaky wheel that gets grease and things like that. Like, what kind of stuff would you like to see? Aaron says if he was going to York, I would have left already and probably would be at the club tonight. It's a good place to be. Mike seems me singing, advertising, Norm. I'll promote it on you. Oh, yeah, I'll get. Send me. I'm gonna get something made up for Norm, and try to promote that. Model Railroad Show. There's plenty of room for everyone to grow. Do your thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Scratch my back, I scratch yours, for sure. And I would really like to get some guys on here to start promoting some of the stuff that you're doing. I think that would be great. And just to get on here, just to talk to you guys. So see what you're doing. So if you're interested, shoot me a message. We'll get you on the show. Oh, there they are. From Mr. Muffins, our high-end custom runs from Lionel arrived. The F3 ABBAs. Legacy high-end Super Chief ABBA set. Custom run from Mr. Muffins. Regularly $2799.99. Sale priced at $2,600. Oh my God. Just a few sets left. They're going to be nice. I agree with Model Train Mode. Just do what works for you. Thanks, James. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Aaron, I did see that. The set isn't in, just the powered units. Just waiting on those passenger cars. I like those weathered A6s, the 442 Atlantics. They're nice. I'm waiting for my 080s. Oh, we were talking about this earlier. Somebody was talking about Shays, and there's the Heislers. They're still so expensive for a Heisler. $1,700 for a Heisler. I just can't. I can't bring myself to buy something like that. Well, there's the FEF Northern MTH oil burning version announced. 4 available. $1,200. I have to get different smoke deflectors because I don't want the World's Fair special. I would just want just the 8444. But that Santa Fe ABBA set's nice, but not for that price. For $2,600? Yeah, no. Do you guys think that's overpriced? Tom says he think he paid less for the Class A Vision line. Yeah, I know I did, for sure. Model Railroad Show, I'll come on and talk about how little I know about O-Scale. I say that as I trying to align gears and Z. That's all good, dude. How about we have you on? Send me Model Railroad Show. Send me an email. Here, I'm going to put my email in here. And if any of you guys want to be on the show, I say that lightly. It's a show. If you guys want to be on the stream, send me an email to the email provided. If it'll show. Maybe it won't. It's mike.wrench.com or mike.wrench.jr@gmail.com. I can't put it into the chat for some reason. I don't know why. The chat's been super stupid lately. Every time I do a live stream, something happens. I don't know why. I'm out. Everyone enjoy your Radar. Thanks for coming on, buddy. We appreciate you. Have a good night. Enjoy Thursday. Have a good Thursday and have a good rest of the week. James Corbett says $2,600. Someone's in a different tax bracket. It's expensive. It really is expensive. Yeah, Tom, compared to the Heisler, absolutely. For what that thing does, no thanks, man. Absolutely not. That's expensive, more so for plastic diesels. Yeah, that's a lot of money for, I think, an ABA when I got my F7 Santa Fe's that was $1,500, and you want to charge $2,600 for another B unit? No thanks. Absolutely no thanks. Model Railroad Show, we're going to get you hooked up. How about we do this right now? I sent you an email, but tell me if this sounds good to you. Come on May 6th. Would you want to come on the show? Did they get the color wrong, Maddie? How did they get the color wrong? Are you serious? Why did I not see this? What did they get the red wrong? Yeah, please do, Matt. I'd like to see it. May 6th. All right, guys. The Model Railroad Show is going to come on May 6th. Thumbs up for that. That's going to be awesome. The red and yellow is wrong. Oh, Matt, I think you're right. Too light on the colors. Hopefully it's just a picture. And is it supposed to be dull looking? I mean, I'm assuming that's what they're going for, is the more matte finish than sheen. Check my Discord. I will do that right now. Sorry, guys. But is Muffin taking the pics? He uses some super bright lights. Could be. Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Is this live? This is live. You are live, sir. The PLE Hudson looked way brighter than it was. Yeah, the PLE Hudson was terrible. Finalists joke anymore. All these fictional models that never existed. At least Third Rail doesn't do that stuff. Yeah, they do. It's expensive though. Yeah, they don't. That's what I meant. But it say Restream. No, it's a live stream though. That's Restream is just the website that I use. Restream is an app. Yeah, it's an app. How did you get the comments on the screen that are using a plugin? No plugins, man. No plugins for live streaming. Nope. Nope. You just hook it up to your YouTube account or whatever account you want to stream to, Facebook, Instagram, mostly Facebook or YouTube, and then you can get comments from both sides, which is good. All right, 1 second. Let me pull this up. All right, Maddie, what did they mess up? Oh, geez. Top is the new run. Bottom's TMCC. That's Eric's trains, obviously. I don't know, man. Hopefully that's just a lighting issue. I think that might be just a lighting issue. I hope. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not getting them, but still, that's terrible. It's not good. Canadian locomotives, have to check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it works out, especially if the chat works. Typically, when the chat is working the way it should be working. I mean, I can select if you want to see the chat for everybody, or I can just see the chat um, on the side here and not have it show it on the stream. But for right now, I just have it showing it on the stream. I could get rid of it if I wanted to. Let's just do this. Let's just get rid of it. Show on stream. We're gonna get rid of it. Muffin says a Monon Husky stack for you. Bill, I am not getting no Monon Husky. I'm already wearing a shirt to York. I'm not getting no stack. You can pay for it. But when you get a chance, my live streams allow you to operate a locomotive remotely with a graphics user interface. Links are in the description. Oh, nice, dude. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Very cool. Aaron Strains is still on here. Here comes your engine, brother. I'm not sure if anyone has asked, but what is the update on the new section of the layout? Working on the mountain in this room. It's sculpted molded. I got the rock faces put in. The sculpted mold painted tended twig brown. Obviously, the tunnel portals are in. Tunnel portals are in. It's a mouthful. But I got to get a couple things of blended turf from Woodland Scenics, just some ground cover and things like that I need to do, and then get some trees whacked on that. So then I'm trying to get this side of the room done, and then I have to get a hold of some sort of backdrop company. I'm not sure who I want to use yet. Maybe Backdrop Warehouse or something like that. And then I'm going to do the other side of the room. You got to get the backdrop in first, and then build another mountain over there, and then start working on that side over there. And then this section right here that I have all my, my computer and my monitor and things like that on for the live stream. So that's really the next step. Is when I go to York, I got to get more ground cover. I need Woodland Scenics blended turf, which is what I use on the other section here. So I want it all to look the same. I have a little bit left, but I don't have enough. So I need to get another container of that. And then get some Scenic Express super trees for here. But those can get put on later. I'm not real worried about that. I can get those at any time. But I just want to get this blended turf done and all that stuff done. And then I can get a cabin put in over here. So that'll be tidied up, and then work on, like I said, the section here where my computer monitor is, and then slowly start to work on the section over where the middle room is. Not sure really what I want to do there yet, but time will tell. But it's coming good. He's a Bicentennial GG1 for $1,500. Who does? Muffin does? currently have 3 online, more layouts coming. Interested? Nice, dude. Please do a layout update for us. I can do that. I should do a video for some updates. And I was telling some people earlier I want to do some scenery shorts on YouTube. So just maybe some ideas and some tips and things like that that I've used that kind of have worked for me. They might not work for you, but they might give you some ideas and some things that you can use on your layout. Canadian, how big is the room? Somebody asked this earlier. The room I'm in is this wall over here. Is about 20, I think it's 25, close to 26 feet. The wall behind me is 20 feet. And there's a section over here where the mountain is. I can, I guess, where this mountain is. So from that corner of the wall to here, I'm not sure the exact measurements. But yeah, there's that. And then the layout does like an angular thing over into the portal. So I think total this room is roughly about 500 square feet, 550 square feet in this room. And then the extension when it goes over into the middle room. So there's this room here, which is the add-on to the addition to the house. And then there's the middle room here, which is about 16 feet, which is just a straight shot through the room. So it's through the wall, 16 feet into that room, and then it goes in through another wall into my boiler and then comes back around as a loop. Bill, sorry I'm coherent. No, you're good, dude. It's all good. Train Junkies. I've heard of them for backdrops. Yes, I've looked at their website a couple times. Canadian locomotives. I'm only 12.5. Dude, you don't need a big. You don't. Yeah, whatever works for you, man. Model Railroad Show. One of the coolest things about YouTube is people creating content on how they do things. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. Get ideas and do all sorts of cool stuff. For sure. For sure. All right, boys. So you guys don't have any other questions or anything going on here? I think we're going to probably call it a night. One more day until I get to go down and have a little bit of a hangout with some people. Maddie C says, Train Junkies was great to work with. They did in my backdrop and I've been very happy with it. I'll have to get a hold of them because I need a 16 foot, roughly by 18 inches high. Something like that. I think that's what we're going to do. One thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn off. We're going to reverse this train because I don't want to be running it too much if Aaron's going to buy it. Josh, how do you clean your track? I use mineral spirits, odorless mineral spirits. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, your hardware store. It's fairly inexpensive. And then I get cotton rounds from Walmart, Target, whatever, and then I fold them over and just go right along my rails. It's the best. It's the best cleaning solution that I can find for my application. I do have that Lionel cleaning car, and I was using isopropyl in that. I believe it was isopropyl 91, but I probably am going to try putting the mineral spirits in that and then running it around in spots that are tough. So like the tunnels and things like that, I'll use it in there. But a lot of the stuff is just elbow grease. So yes, mineral spirits, odorless mineral spirits. Get that. That's the best stuff that's going to clean it and get it right down to the roots. Canadian Locomotive says, I concur with William at Train Junkies, did an awesome job merging pictures together. Yeah, I hear they do a really good job blending some stuff. Model Railroad says, just run it backwards and take the mileage off. Aaron will never know. It's definitely low miles. All right, boys, we're going to pop off for the night. So thanks for coming on. I appreciate all of you. And for those of you guys that are going to go to York, I'll see you on Friday. Come up, say hello. Just whatever. If you're coming out to the club, that'd be cool. Grab a picture, get lots of pictures, buy lots of trains. Just have fun, and I'll see you guys on Friday. So in 2 days, if you guys are going to York, if you're at York, if you're going to be there on Friday, I'll see you guys there, and it'll be fun. Aaron says, Michael, buy that engine as long as I get my money. Oh, you're good, dude. We'll work something out. Great stream as always. Can't wait to hang on Friday. Yeah, Maddie, we'll see you on Friday for sure. And good night, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good time. Remember, next time is Norm. Make sure to be here. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be an awesome